Alright, there we go. This is the actual stream that was supposed to be starting. I started another stream by accident. So, hopefully everything will work as intended this time. But, also, while I pulled that Nessa, I pulled this, let's see, it's an Orbeetle V Max. Not too bad at all. I mean, personally, Orbeetle is usually like an Pokemon for me, but it definitely changed when I pulled that, that VMAX. Definitely an awesome little bonus. Here, let me just. Usually I go to my phones that way, just in case if Streamlabs takes a bit too long to, intercept a chat, I will. So. Alright, there we go. Now everything is. Alright, now everything is setting up. Let's see. Califino45 said Orbeetle has nice cards. Yeah, I can definitely agree with you on that. It's like Orbeetle, it's not the best of Pokemon, but usually has some pretty cool arts. For example, like the VMAX one from Vivid Voltage. And, you got the Nessa right here. I actually, I gotta put these in my binder. Let me just take like 3 seconds to grab it, maybe a little longer. Alright, yeah. Now I'm back, so yeah. Here is the binder right here, just your good old average pulls. I'll definitely be showing some of the cards in there, show some cards off in a little bit. But for now, probably just going to talk about, the upcoming video. So, as for the video that's coming up, it's going to be a Vivid Voltage ETB unboxing. So, it's definitely going to be a fun little video. As always, I'll make it, as short as possible since, I want to fill up a bunch of extra blabber because some, clickbait Poketubers and all that, they take, 15 minutes. Meanwhile, I try and make it, 5 or so. So that way, it just gets straight to the point, straight to the full content aspect of it, so. Unless this video is sponsored, but probably not sponsored by water. Make sure to drink it. Namito, welcome to the stream. Also, I'd like to point out that we passed our 150 sub goal. So maybe, oh, Primal, what is up, man? Hopefully you've been having a great Thursday so far. Personally, I have. Especially, pulling this Nessa right here. Definitely an awesome moment. So I figured I'd also bring something else up real quick. So, would you guys prefer if I add a bunch of Streamlabs commands, the gamble command, the heist command, or sort of keep it more minimalistic how it is, and just keeping it this way a bit more simple, maybe adding a few oh, make sure to subscribe, or link commands or something like that, instead of having a whole dozens of them. I mean, personally, it's up to you guys. I mean, definitely depends on what you want, because the gamble command can definitely be a fun little feature, that's for certain. I definitely use it sometimes on a lot of other Poketuber streams. So yeah, definitely maybe I will, maybe I won't, I mean, personally, I sort of like it a little bit more minimalistic that way. There's not a bunch of commands that you have to figure out. It's just a few here and there. But also, something else I'd like to bring up is that thank you all for getting me to wait. Is that one? Here, let me check if that's 159. It may or may not be wrong. Maybe. Okay, let me just make sure. Alright, yeah, it's 159. I thought it was 149. But yeah, thank you all for getting me to 150 subscribers. Pretty insane, and eventually I'll unlock the community post stuff and all of that. I'll definitely make sure to post often on the community post once I get access of it, and it's definitely going to be an awesome time, maybe do a big celebration stream for that. And also, 200 subs is right around the corner. As you see right there, the sub to Frank at the bottom. I'd recommend you do that if you haven't already. And if you do it, your poll rates will go up by, you'll be 1% luckier. Exactly 1%. No more, no less. But that's 1% that you will have gained in luck. But yeah, So going back to my whole showing off my binder thing here, let me actually show off a card that is very, very dear to me since I pulled it. Let me just grab it real quick. It's an iconic trio. Personally enjoy the Streamlabs commands if you know how to add it to the stream. Yeah, personally, I'm still trying to figure that stuff out. But Streamlabs is a complicated world. But I'll probably have to maybe ask a few people. How do I add this gamble command, or how do I do this certain thing? But yeah, once I figure it out, I'll most likely put in the Streamlabs command, so a couple streams from now maybe, so that way, you can have more fun during the stream. You can accumulate, whatever points I put in. But yeah, continuing on with showing off the card. The Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia trio right there. I pulled this from an Arceus V-Box about 3 weeks ago now. And it's still crazy because I'm never that lucky. And another funny thing, it was pulled from the Arceus V-Box. So yeah, pretty crazy. The best pull, and I believe it's the best pull in the entire set. Let me look it up real quick. Let's see. What is the best pull in Cosmic Eclipse? I feel like it may be that one. Oh, wait, here. I think there's something. Yeah, let me check. Oh, that's from 2019. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, so I'd say, I think it is. Let's see. Reshiram and Zekrom GX. I think that one's. Hey, Don Jovi. What is up, man? Hopefully you've been having a wonderful Thursday so far. And also, I was just about to show off the Glaceon V alt. I pulled this from a stackable tin a good few months ago or so. Definitely one of my favorite alts of probably the entire Sword and Shield expansion. It just has a certain feel to it that some other alts don't. But also, so probably coming up here, let me just check the moderator stuff on YouTube just to make sure that it'll work. So here, I'll still talk with you guys while I'm doing that. So just do. Where is the little tab thingamajig, and then pull that up. But yeah, So let me check if it works real quick. Where is it? All right, yeah. Now, let me just do this, yeah. Bam. Alright, there we go. Boom. Boom. See. Yeah, for some reason it's not working as well as I thought. So it's actually the whole yes sir, hope you are well is awesome. Yeah, the Glaceon is by far one of the most awesome alt arts. So for some reason the moderator thing for, the YouTube channel is not working whenever I try and paste the URL of a certain user. So, definitely still trying to work on that. But once I do, I'm probably going to open up moderator applications so that way, maybe people can apply and all that. Then you can share your previous experience and all that. So, definitely a fun little thing I was planning on doing. And, just figured I could do that since just in case if there was any spammers or something along the lines of that the moderators could definitely help out. So yeah, just a little thing that I thought of, So here, let me just try it out again real quick. And if it doesn't work, I'll try and sort out some What? Yeah, it keeps on saying no matching users found, even though it is a matching user. So, yeah, personally, I don't know what's going on. But I'll definitely make sure to figure it out at some other time. So, here, let me just close this tab. But, yeah, definitely assigning moderators and all that. Definitely a fun little thing. Also, so here's another little thing that I'd like to announce is that, like, I'm planning on making a Discord server soon, but I'm not sure when to do it because I don't want to start off, like, too early, so that way I want to get, like, a good bit of members in there, so that way, it could actually be, just a bit more of an active Discord server. So, personally, you people in the chat, when do you think I should make a Discord server? Whether it's not like 250 or 500 or, just somewhere around that ballpark. Because just ignore that. Act like that never happened. But, yeah, definitely make a Discord server, hold like giveaways and all that. And I'll probably do some more giveaways and mail stuff sometime soon. Just shipping sometimes can be real expensive. So, probably going to do more of that. Maybe I'll do like a 200 sub giveaway, which will be real fun. And maybe for like every 100 subs, do another giveaway. And yeah, giveaways, they're fun because, somebody out there wins maybe a card that they really wanted, It's definitely a fun little thing that you can hold. Also, here is the already unboxed Vivid Voltage ETB right there. And yeah, let me just put this stuff aside. Also, so just want to share real quick. Here's the tripod I currently use. I mean, it's flexible and bendable and all that. But the thing is, there was like a little like white cover thing right there that stopped it from like spinning out of control like this. So I'm probably going to have to get like a new tripod at some point. So that way, my phone can actually be just a little bit more stable. Because otherwise, sometimes when I'm making a video, it like just spins for some reason. Don't know why exactly. I think it's just that the little white cover that was there, I sort of just peeled it off thinking like, oh yeah, I probably don't need this at all. And then turns out I actually end up needing it. So yeah, definitely just something that sort of happened. Here, let me just do this quick thing on Discord real quick. Do 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 do. Boom boom boom. All right, yeah. So now that quick thing on Discord is done. So I mean, personally, we can like do the. You guys can ask me some questions. Whether it be like, oh, what motivated you to start a Pokemon channel, or just like questions like that, not something really complicated like, oh yeah, so what was your favorite poll on 2017 July the 7th, it's just fun little questions and all that. Here, let me take another sip of water, not sponsored by this, by the way. Alright, yeah. But it'd definitely be like real fun if I could just like open up a Discord server, because then that could open up like more interaction with the audience, because it's always fun to interact with your viewers and all of that. I've definitely done it more than a few times, and it's definitely just real fun to get out there, talk with them and all that. It's definitely a good thing to interact with the community always, and just reach out to people and all that. It's definitely, let's see, that, okay, here, I'm going to try and not butcher the name real quick. All right, okay, just making sure, Danik Conte 2. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Welcome to the stream. And oh wait, were you here before at one point? Here, let me just check. Oh yeah, you stopped by right when it was getting right when you were writing. Thank you for coming back to stop by on the stream. I was just talking about like Discord server stuff, about like when to start one, because I feel like starting one would definitely be really fun, and get to know people better through that way. I mean, literally, there's like not a single PokeTuber you can name who doesn't have a Discord server. It's sort of like a big thing that you should have once you get to that point. So I'm planning for like maybe 300, 400 subs, start working on it, invite some people to be admins and mods, definitely just a project that I could work on besides, opening more Pokemon. And it's definitely fun to do these chill streams because, you guys can just stop on by, say hi, ask a few questions here and there. So definitely love doing these. These are probably like my favorite type of stream easily. And the unboxing streams are also pretty good, but they usually work when I have like a bit more products than just, usually I do it with like 10 or more packs, like between 10 and 30 packs, because, that way it doesn't just end in 5 minutes or it doesn't go on for too long. I mean, personally, I'm planning on maybe doing a booster box break later this summer or something like that, I mean, it would definitely be fun since I haven't opened any booster boxes before. Personally, I've just never gone for that. Too risky of an investment for me. So that's why I go for like booster packs, blister packs, and all that, ETBs sometimes. I don't just jump to the booster boxes, even though they could have some really good pulls in them. It's just a certain thing. Like, I could probably get like nothing out of this. So that's like the only thing that's stopping me from it. However, for like any Japanese product, it's like guaranteed to get like at least a few V's or VMAXs. I mean, it's definitely the interesting, like the divide between the English and Japanese product, because the English product, you never know what you're going to get. Meanwhile, for the Japanese product, you always know there's going to be like a couple of full art trainers, a few V's mixed up in there, Definitely way less risky than it is opening up English product. So, I mean, personally, I've always talked about getting Japanese product. I just need to find the right website to get it off of. And I'll probably go for VMAX Climax because literally everybody who's ever bought Japanese product praises that set like crazy. So I'm probably going to go after that. And I mean, who knows? It could be one of my favorite sets. More of a favorite than most English sets. Because I heard the quality of cards is just better. Way less miscuts, misprints, Just the quality is far better. Sort of how it was. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Datnicante2, for subscribing. Here, you know what? I should probably move my subscribe bar bit out of the way. Oh, wait, no, that sort of looks weird here. I'll just keep it there, maybe minimize it a little bit, maybe move my alert box, if anything. But thank you. Oh, FC, what is up, dude? I was just chilling, talking about, like, a Japanese product here. Let me move my alert box up a bit more, so that way, it doesn't get in the way of my whole, like, sub to Frank thing. Because I can't really move this. I mean, that looks just wrong. I mean, come on, that looks a bit too ajar. So definitely like right there, personally. I mean, unless I could put it like there, but I mean, maybe that could work. But if anything, I'll just put right here. But yeah, thank you again, Datnicante2, for subscribing. That is much appreciated, man. And so, let's see. Oh, yeah, my binder. That's right. Let me show off a couple of more polls and previous things I've got. Like, I have the Shining Arceus from the Shining Legend set. Oh, CM Cards. What is up, man? CM Cards, I talk to him quite often on Discord and all that. He's a pretty cool guy. He's currently starting a channel. So if you can go subscribe to him, that would be much appreciated. But yeah, I was in the middle of showing off this Shining Arceus right here. Pretty cool card that I pulled from the Shining Legends ETB. Like, it was probably a couple of months. Like, I think it was a. Oh, Gankru, what's up, man? Here, let me pull that Shining Arceus back out again. And, what's up? Thank you all for joining in on the stream just to listen to me talk about completely random stuff regarding Pokemon and my channel and all that. It's always much appreciated if you just swing by, say hi, Here, also not sponsored by water. Yeah, no problem with CM cards. It's definitely good to always get, like, the newer people out there. I mean, technically I'm still newer. I started, like, in January, so that's, like, 5 months or so. So, yeah, I'm still technically a newer PokeTuber myself. But, yeah, definitely fun. Also, so, let me just retouch on this subject real quick. So, I'm planning on opening up a Discord server at, like, 300 subs or so I'm probably gonna get like a good bit. Well, I started off on my words there. Don't mind that, but yeah, I'm probably gonna get like a good bit of people to go ahead and join. Yes, including you watching this. Yeah, you the one watching this stream right now. You will most likely also be in the Discord server. Make sure to have like a question of the day thing, like VCing often, all that, just make it somewhat active since, if I get a bit more of like maybe a couple hundred more subscribers, then that's when I'll start opening it up and all of that. It'll definitely be fun since almost every PokeTuber has one. And I figured I'd join in on that trend by making one myself, And also at 200 subscribers, we are most likely going to be doing another giveaway. I have some more cards that I can share off to you guys, and we're going to be doing the same like wheel thing again. So we're going to be seeing how that goes, and it's going to be sort of the same as last time. It's going to be like an announcement video that you can comment under there. But definitely some fun stuff that I'm going to be doing coming up like a bit later this summer. It's crazy that it's already the last day of June and we're headed like into the dead middle of summer now. I'd say like the peak of summer usually is around like Independence Day. That's like the absolute peak of it though. Then after that sort of starts like settling down and then going into August and all that. By August, some people are already like back in school and all that. Usually by like a bit later on in August, that's when most people are back to school. I mean, I've heard of a few people actually not going back to school until like early on in September. It's pretty insane, getting that little extra period of time to just chill out, But yeah, it's definitely awesome. I am homeschooled myself, so I've actually technically been on my break since April, since I finished all my work early. So definitely awesome stuff there. So I've had my break for the past like almost 3 months now already. Pretty crazy how time flies by. I mean, it's the last day of June and moving into July. Probably going to work on some like more collaborations and all that. Collaboration will be fun, maybe some pack battles here and there, maybe an ETB battle. Just trying to get the community together to do some awesome things. And, that's what I'm all about is the community, just getting us all together to have some fun, rip some packs, That's like one of the main reasons I started a YouTube channel. It's because the community here is actually wonderful. Probably like one of the best on the platform, at least in my opinion, though. Definitely one of the best communities, a lot of awesome people in it. And also here, let me show off another card in my binder real quick because I actually pulled this from a pack I got from the arcade. I don't have a Battle Styles pack, believe it or not. This is a gold single strike energy. Not too bad at all. It goes for like $6.39, I believe. So definitely not too bad. I somewhat like I've profited like 2% off that arcade. It's called Round One, and I mean definitely the machines there are a bit expensive, but definitely you can have fun. And arcades are just expensive in general, though. You can spend $100 and make like $10 back from it. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Like, I've been to plenty of arcades before. In order to actually like profit, I'm surprised I pulled that out of an arcade pack. But yeah, I mean, you can spend easily $100, make $10 back, and in order to actually like win something, you need to win like every jackpot. It is insane how arcades work because they sort of give you the illusion that you're actually getting your money back on something, but you're really not. Yeah, it's definitely a nice card. Well, one of my favorites from Battle Styles, easily, Definitely just the more simplistic design. And here, let me show off. What else can I show off? I definitely have another great card here that I would like to show to everyone. Where is it actually? Let's see. Oh yeah. So this one is a nostalgic one. The Shining Ho-Oh. This was the promo that I got from the Shining Legends ETB. Probably like it's like in second or first. I'm not sure where to put it, but one of my favorite promos, just the shine that it gives off is just absolutely spectacular. Just look at that. And you can really see how people appreciate the card. It's still sealed, even. I never even took it out of its sealing, because it's just a real special card. It only serves as like a sleeve in that way. And let's see, I'm pretty sure that I have like, oh yeah, here. So, quick story about this card. Pretty much, it was at like my local card store. I trade for this. I trade like a $2 V for this, and then eventually, like a month later, I go to Discord, and then let's see, CM card says, yeah, the shine is really nice. Yeah, the shine is definitely like the Shining Legends cards are like almost, I'd say like peak shinies. That and like Hidden Fates have like the best shiny cards that I know for certain. Definitely, I like to somehow get my hands on Hidden Fates product a bit more because Hidden Fates probably like the number one set within the past like 5 years. I mean, it brings back a good bit of nostalgia while introducing new things, and it was the last set to have GXs. And if they were to bring one thing back, I would definitely bring back GXs. GXs are like my favorite cards, just behind EXs. And, but continuing on about the story with this Japanese card. But yeah, I had like a $2 V, then I traded it for this. A month later, I got into Discord, and then, I posted. I'm like, so could anybody give me an estimate on how much this is worth? Because, I don't really know how to search up for Japanese cards. Certainly for English cards, but not Japanese. So someone on there goes ahead and goes, oh yeah, that card's actually worth $20. I'm like, wait, what? No way. And when I look on the website, it actually straight up says, oh yeah, the card's worth $20, which is pretty insane. So I sort of got my money's worth on that. So definitely cool little thing. Let's see here. Let me show off one more real quick. I got this from, yeah, I love GXs too. I sadly don't have one. Yeah, I have quite a few GXs, like the Dragonite GX. What else do I have? I know Dragonite GX. I actually have the Dragonite GX and EX, believe it or not. And let's see. I have the Oricorio GX, the Tapu Lele GX, and just a bunch of other cool ones. I have a few tag teams as well. Definitely some of my favorite cards in the franchise so far. Also, I got this from the Charizard GX case file, Detective Pikachu. And believe it or not, like only a couple of years ago, well, like 3 years ago now, that the Charizard GX case file was like $20 or so. It wasn't even that much, and you got like a good deal on it. You got like it was pretty much like a V box, except imagine like almost open like a book, and there would be like the chart. There would be like the mega pro, not the mega promo, but the jumbo promo. I'm pretty sure I actually had it at one point, but it just got lost in the moving process. But luckily, I still have that Detective Pikachu, one of my favorite Pikachu promos. And the Ashes Pikachus are definitely awesome. The special delivery Pikachu. And, definitely just some awesome cars out there. Whew. Oh, yeah, don't mind that yawn. But, yeah, definitely just some of my favorite cars. I sort of miss the Sun and Moon era. I'd say, in my opinion, that's when the cars were at their best. Just my opinion though, like that XY and Sun Moon was like peak Pokemon for me. And I think wait, when did the Sun Moon base set come out here? Let me take a look real quick. Let me just click off a few things. Alright. When did the Sun and Moon base come out? It came out February 3rd. Alright. So I'm pretty sure I like left Pokemon for a bit in like July 2017, like July, August. Frank, you gotta pay more attention at the GT. Oh, wait, yeah. So usually, okay, just focusing off that for a bit. So, Ruben, the reason why I wasn't paying attention is that I happened to be eating like ice cream at that time. So I couldn't really pay attention. And since I was in the car, that's why the volume was low. So usually I'm like laser focused on it, just making sure, everything's in order. But I sort of, that's like one of the rare instances where, yeah. Yeah, I didn't really pay much attention because, like I said, I was in the car and I was eating ice cream. So, I couldn't really pay much attention. I just sort of had on the background. So, definitely, yeah, I remember that now that I somehow won the giveaway. I actually didn't know I was going to until, I was like, wait, what's going on? Why are so many people calling my name? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I won the giveaway. So, yeah, definitely some funny stuff right there. But, yeah. So, continuing on, definitely, like, yeah, Sun Moon was peak Pokemon. So, continue on to the actual thing, yeah. So, I remember, like, when the Sun Moon base set came out, it's, like, definitely a lot of Poketubers at the time were, reviewing it. It was definitely a solid set here. When did here? Let me look up Sun and Moon set how many Sun Moon sets are there actually? Let's see. Let me just check this out real quick. Let's see. Dang, there were a good bit. There was the Sun and Moon base set, then, the Guardians Rising, then Burning Shadow, Shining Legends, Crimson Invasion, Ultra Prism, Forbidden Light, Celestial Storm, Dragon Majesty, Lost Thunder, Team Up Detective Pikachu, Unbroken Bonds, Unified Minds, Hidden Fates, and then finally to end it off, Cosmic Eclipse. Yeah, it was actually, it was a Reese's Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Wait, are they called? Yeah, they're still called Blizzards at Dairy Queen, but yeah, it was real good since Reese's is actually my favorite candy. So, I decided to get that, and yeah, so that's why I couldn't pay attention to the stream. But yeah, I'd say like my top 5 sets from Sun and Moon. Like number 1, obviously for me, Hidden Fates. Number 2 has to be Cosmic Eclipse. Number 3, I'm not sure whether I should put, I think Shining Legends is, number 3. The number 4 is, I'm not sure, Detective Pikachu or Unified Minds. They're both really solid sets, but I think I'll put Detective Pikachu there. Then, number 5, you have the base set. And, it was just, I forgot about Team Up. I'll actually put Team Up at, number 4. Team Up was like, wait, when did it, okay, here. Team Up release day. Because I'm not sure, I think, oh, it was all the way in 2019, yeah. So it was like early 2019. I wasn't into Pokemon much at all then. But yeah, so usually I know it's a pattern. Like these expansions tend to last for like 2 years or so because I remember Sun and Moon went from 2017 to like 2019, and then Sword and Shield is going from 2020 to 2022 now. So it seems like there's always like the 2 years where an expansion is around, and then it moves on to the next one. So hopefully, my hopes for Scarlet and Violet is that it's just gonna be a good set. I feel like there's so much that Sword and Shield could have improved upon. I mean, Sun and Moon for me was like a 9.5, like or like a 9.8. It was pretty close to perfection for me. But the Sword and Shield expansion, it's sort of been a bit of a hit or miss for me. Darkness Ablaze for me was like a big miss. I don't know why. I just don't really like the cards in there. Champion's Path, especially. I think that's classified as a Sword and Shield set, but Champion's Path was a big, big miss for me. Like, the only card worthwhile pulling is the Charizards. So definitely just stuff like that. I feel like what's like a big miss? Like Battle Style is like a slight miss for me. Anytime, I mean, only if it's like the only product there, I'll get it. But not something I seek out. But luckily, Brilliant Stars, even though I've had horrible luck with that set, it's definitely still has some solid cards. And you got Astral Radiance, which is probably like pretty close to my favorite Sword and Shield set. But, I mean, personally, my favorite sets for it's like Chilling Reign. Chilling Reign doesn't get much love. It gets called Chilling Pain all the time. Oh, wait, I forgot in the misses. Like, Fusion Strike was, the pull rates for Fusion Strike here. Let me actually pull them up real quick. Let's see. Fusion Strike pull rates. Then here, let me show them real quick because they're like not so good at all. So here, let me just save image real quick. Then yeah, I'm going to compare those maybe with like the Chilling Reign pull rates here. Chilling Reign pull rates, yeah. Let's see. TCG Player is only showing like the data for like Brilliant Stars and Fusion Strike. Surprisingly not for Chilling Reign though. But let's see. Yeah, I'm not finding anything in TCG Player. So let's just pull up like the Brilliant Stars pull rates instead. So that way we can get like a good comparison. Alright. So let's see. Let me just pull both of these images up real quick just so you could see how like unlucky you would be for Fusion Strike. So there we go. Let me just get that here. Let me get Fusion Strike first. Alright. So as you can see here, yeah, it's a bit blurry, don't mind that, but you'd be pretty unlucky with it because it's a 1 in 2,160 pack chance to actually pull the Mew VMAX, which I think is a bit ridiculous for just a regular old VMAX. I mean, literally, like, the alt-arts in the set are so much easier to pull. The only reason I even buy, like, some Fusion Strike here and there is that way I have a chance of maybe pulling, like, that Inteleon alt-art. Or, like, I already pulled the Celebi from there, but, like, probably the Inteleon and Gengar are the ones for me, really. Besides that, I don't really focus on much else. So, you're pretty unlucky when it comes to Fusion Strike. But then, if I just bring up Brilliant Stars here, which personally, I haven't had good luck with, like I said, but, it's definitely still a solid set. Let me pull it up real quick. Not sure if it's entirely true, not sure if this was, like, on release day or something. But, yeah, still a bit blurry there, but you can see, like, the chances of pulling like an Arceus V Star Gold with like 1,568. So you see, it's definitely like you have a better chance of pulling stuff. I actually pulled the Marnie's Pride, but that's like the only big pull I got from it. But definitely just Fusion Strike. It should be called like Fusion like Gripe or something. It's just one of the most unluckiest sets in like the entire Sword and Shield expansion, easily. Definitely more so than like more. Right here. Actually, let me just take a break real quick. I need to get some more water. Alright, here. I am back. Let's see. Oh, you pulled CM cards. Let's see. I pulled the Charizard V Star Secret. Can I just have some of your luck, please? Can you hand it over? My favorite sets are Evolving Skies and Brilliant Stars. Yeah, for me, it's like Chilling Rain and Astral Radiance. Definitely some amazing sets. I don't think Chilling Rain had a Charizard, did it? Here, let me see real quick. Because I'm not sure if it even did. Does Chilling Rain have Charizard? Let's see. Do 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 do. Yeah, from what I'm looking here, I don't think it is in Chilling Rain. So yeah, it's not Chilling Rain. So that's why people don't appreciate it as much, because their Charizard isn't in it. See, CM cards haven't had much luck since then. Yeah, I mean, after pulling something like that, I mean, your luck starts to die down after a little bit. That's crazy though, man. Even after all the packs I've opened, personally, I haven't got like a Charizard from a single one of those. And, it's definitely awesome that you went ahead and pulled one. Definitely some cool stuff. Oh, wait, here. Got an issue on Discord again. Let me do that. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Bam. Problem resolved. Alright. Best I pulled since then is the Secret Trekking Shoes or a Darkrai V-Star. Yeah, the Trekking Shoes are definitely like a pretty cool card. Definitely, if someone offered me that, I'd probably accept it. Definitely an awesome card. You sold the Charizard. I mean, at least you probably got good money for it, though. So, hey, I mean, that's money made, though, to be fair. But, yeah, definitely just some great stuff, like Brilliant Stars has those Charizard, the Arceuses, and, I'm surprised, like, at one point, the regular Arceus V sold for, like, $20. It was insane. It was like the highest price for it. Be still nice to have it, but yeah, it was definitely, yeah. It seems like it was worth it though to go ahead and just sell it, because I mean, if you really weren't gonna do much with it, it's just worth it to just go off and sell. But yeah, definitely fun little thing to just go ahead, maybe sell a card here and there. I definitely want to start doing that, like maybe sometime soon, maybe start selling on eBay, just selling cards that I have are like a bit valuable, but I don't really want, like any rainbows I have really, because I mean, for rainbows they're like nice and all, but not something I would personally try and chase after. So that's why I go for more like all tarts and all of that, because those are where it's at for me personally. But yeah, Pokemon itself is by far one of my favorite hobbies to do. Rip a few packs, talk with some people while ripping a few packs, and talk about ripping packs even though you're not ripping any packs. It's just a bunch of stuff you can do in the Pokemon community. There's definitely been a big influx of Pokemon channels within the past year or so. It's pretty crazy how in 2019 there wasn't really that many people do it. It was like a selective niche. But now in June June, July 2022, it almost seems like everybody has a Pokemon channel. So definitely interesting how it grew rapidly and all of that. But I definitely say it's a worthwhile niche. So if you're going, if you want to go into something like Pokemon, I definitely say go for it. Definitely fun to do so. And you don't just limit yourself to unboxings. You also do Pokemon hunting vlogs and no rate or hate it. I just gotta put that message out there. The rated or hated stuff is just not my sort of thing. The reason being is that it's just so overly done on YouTube. I've seen on YouTube Shorts whenever I'm scrolling in 5 minutes, I see 6 or 7 of those. It's you see so many rated or hated. So would you rather or guess the guess the grades are usually pretty good if you're more of a Pokemon Shorts YouTuber. But yeah, personally, I would never go for rated or hated. It's not my sort of thing in any way at all. But yeah, Also, here, let me just take a look at this Vivid Voltage guidebook just to, see what other polls there are. Because it's good to look it over just to see if there's any other chase cards you want. Ooh, I think I found one. The Galarian Obstagoon, the gold version. It's where is it? It's yeah, right there. Definitely, okay, now it's a new chase card. A new chase card has been added to my database. But yeah, let's see. Well, what's some other cards in here? The rainbows, like I said, don't really care too much for. So yeah, definitely some fun stuff right there. And also here, I gotta grab some more water. I've been quite, just talking after a while can definitely make you want a good bit of water. That's for certain. Alright. So I was debating whether I should open that Vivid Voltage ETB for the stream or for a video. So I decided for a video because people can watch it more and it's easily accessible. Just stuff like that. So that's why I opened it for a video. But definitely, maybe I'll be doing an unboxing stream. I need to get more products. I know I haven't checked my local Walmart in a good bit. So, maybe there's a secret GX box that just happens to be hiding away. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll come out with GX boxes at some point again. And that would be really nice if they did. Because I know, here, let me just take another sip of water. Oh, here, 1 second. Alright, I am back. But yeah, So definitely some interesting cards in Vivid Voltage. I'm pretty sure I saw another one I want to go after. Where was it? But yeah, like I said about the whole getting packs and stuff, I definitely am going to make sure to scour my local Walmart. If there was a Target, it was up until a few months ago, it sold packs, but now they're having some sort of like renovation on it, and it's been taking forever. So Target has been like out of the running. I don't get why they're not selling any Pokemon packs. It's not like they're doing a renovation in that specific area. So yeah, definitely interesting. Let's see what else. Yeah, I mean, pretty sure I saw. Oh yeah, definitely like the Pikachu V4 right. Oh yeah, the Pikachu V4 right there would definitely be nice to pull sometime, maybe on stream or on video. And another Pokemon that doesn't really get enough love is Ho-Oh. I feel like it should definitely be in more modern sets. I don't think I've really like seen a Ho-Oh in Sword and Shield. Here, let me look it up real quick. Has there been a Ho-Oh in Sword and Shield? Dang, so it only appears like in the Sword and Shield game. Dang, bro, really? Why are they doing Ho-Oh like that though? Why are they doing it like that? What did a poor Ho-Oh do to deserve not to be like it anywhere? I mean, the only appearance it really made was on like the one like the millionth celebration card, like the Ho celebration card. Let me pull it up real quick. Ho celebrations. Yeah, there it is right there. Let me just save the image, that way I can share it with you guys. It's like one of the most common like celebrations cards. I mean, you literally find it in like every pack. So that's the only like feature that Ho-Oh has really got in the entire Sword and Shield expansion. I wish like maybe by Scarlet and Violet they start doing like more Ho-Oh stuff. I was really hoping to see him maybe sometime this year. There it is, like one of those common celebration cards like ever. Here, you know what? In order to honor Ho-Oh, we're just going to have him in like a small segment. Like, where can we put him? We're going to put him like right next to the view counter, just so we can honor the much missed presence of Ho-Oh. There we go. But yeah, I feel like there just needs to be more Ho-Oh present within any set, really. I mean, I haven't really seen like anything about Ho-Oh since like Hidden Fates. I think it's been a solid 3 years or so since Ho-Oh has been in like an official Pokemon set. So definitely odd how they're doing that. Like they're not including it in like anything at all. I don't know if they had a falling out with the designer of Ho-Oh, but just weird how it sort of never made an appearance. I mean, I don't think there's ever been a Pokemon that hasn't really like made a full appearance in expansion like Ho-Oh has been. I mean, maybe I feel like there's been a few that I just can't name right now. Like, I haven't really seen like Rhydon that much, which is definitely interesting because he was actually the first Pokemon to be designed. Cool little fact right there. But I feel like the more unpopular Pokemon should get just a bit more card time. That's for certain. So, like, if you want, you can leave in the chat, like, a Pokemon that you think should get a bit more, like, card time. Like, Tauros, especially. Tauros is, like, mad underappreciated. He only got, like, 1V. I think it was in Brilliant Stars. I'm not sure if it was in Brilliant Stars or Astral Radiance, but he got, like, 1V, and that's about it. So I feel like Tauros definitely needs some more love here and there. Pidgeotto as well. Definitely just some cards that never really got like any V, EX, or GX boxes. You don't see a Tauros V box anywhere. You see like Infernape V box, Kleavor V-Star boxes. You always see it for like the sort of like less underground Pokemon that are somewhat known by like people who are into like the games themselves. But it's definitely interesting how some Pokemon are like omitted completely for some reason. Whether it be, they just weren't popular enough, which personally I don't get. I think at least 5 other people support Ho-Oh. Here, I'm going to show off another poll real quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have a bit of a story behind this Tapu Lele GX. So, like a month and a half ago, I did like an opening stream. Pretty much just some stuff that I got from like this convention that's sort of close here in Ohio. So, here's the Tapu Lele GX. You'll notice. Look at the top of that. I mean, it's just so much more focused on that than like anything else. Oh, here, 1 second again. Alright, I am back. But yeah, definitely just some interesting stuff. And here, I was going to show off a poll real quick here. Let me just go ahead real quick. Where? Oh wait, I show off that Tapu Lele GX, that's right. The one where the centering was way off. So yeah, definitely just some cool stuff. And so like I said about that Discord server, most likely like 300 and 400 subs, I'll start working on that. See, Gankru, he just sent a turtle emoji. But let's see. I'm not sure. Hey there, Kent. What's up? We were just talking about some other stuff like Discord and all that. And speaking of Discord, I'm getting like far too many pings on Discord right now. It's crazy. It's just doo. It's like every few seconds or so, it's like 3 or 4 pings. It's pretty crazy. I mean, that's what happens when you're like an admin and moderator in like so many places. So yeah, it's just what happens sometimes. But welcome to the stream, Cat. Hopefully you enjoy it because I'm probably going to be streaming for like 10 more minutes or so just to cover up a few more things. Like, let's see. Personally, just your guys' opinion. Like, what is the best sleeve? Like, personally, the Vivid Voltage sleeves from the ETB are actually pretty good, but I'd say my favorite so far has been like like the Brilliant Stars Pokemon Center ETB, like those are easily my favorite sleeves. Because they're like, the Arceus one is already good enough, but when it adds like that gold backdrop, it definitely makes it like 10 times better than it already is. So definitely the Arceus is like in the top 5 of my Pokemon. Inteleon's obviously number 1. Ho-Oh is like number 2 or 3, I'd say. Thank you. Okay. All right. Yeah. So let's see what else. So I figured I'd show off that poll for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. here's the Nessa that I pulled from the Vivid Voltage ETB, and you could get like a quick sneak peek at it before, I release the video either later on today or tomorrow. So it's always cool to just sit down here, talk with some of you guys about like certain stuff, like Discord stuff, YouTube stuff, and all that. So it's always cool that you guys tune in. It's much appreciated. Let me just shout out some people in the stream like Cat Gator, Gankru, CM Cards, Ruben, who else? FCSE, Zach Prods. Let's see. Making sure I don't butcher the name. Dan Nicocante, too. Let's see. Don Jovi, Primal Cars. Let's see. Califino 45 and Osnamino. Definitely some cool people that decided to stop by. And also, if you're wondering why there's like a Ho-Oh card there, the reason being is that I just found out that Ho-Oh was like nowhere in Sword and Shield, except like for the Sword and Shield game. It's the only appearance he really made. Yeah, so currently, since my place is being renovated, I'm staying over at this hotel. Definitely, yeah, it's definitely a nice kitchen right there. There's a bunch of cool stuff and all that. Bunch of stainless steel appliances, which, stainless steel is in the name, but they're not necessarily stainless. I don't know, that's sort of false advertising if you ask me. But, definitely some cool stuff like there, like fridge, oven, microwave, which I don't really use, personally not a big fan of it, but mostly oven, definitely some cool stuff that you can make with that. But let's see, what else? Also, just bringing this point back up, I need a new tripod because there was like a white filter thing right here that won't, that was stopping from doing literally this right here. Oh, well, look at that, it just fell off. Just proves my point even more, is that it was sort of like a tightening thing, and it just sort of, I peeled it off thinking, oh yeah, I probably won't need this, but then turns out I ended up needing it. So yeah, definitely going to have to invest in a new tripod sometime soon, so that way, my phone won't just fall off automatically. Anytime I'm trying to record a video, it's happened more than a few times. Look, it's still spinning, no matter how much I spin it to the right. So yeah, definitely something, definitely something I need to invest a bit more into. Let's see. But yeah, besides that, though, probably going to end up streaming in about 5 minutes or so. And also, I figured I'd show off my SteelSeries headset right here. Which, definitely quality headset, Let me just make sure, let me test out if it works real quick. Let me plug it in if I can. Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing works. But yeah, definitely an awesome headset. I remember when I first got it at Best Buy, it said Discord approved headset used by people at the Navy, Not high tech though, it's fine. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely an excellent headset though. I use it all the time for Discord VC meetings and all that. Definitely definitely a good headset. It's adjustable too. So, bam. But, it doesn't really fit. As you can see right there. So, you sort of need to adjust it like that sometimes. But, does the mic quality actually, sound better here? Because I feel like it might, due to it being a SteelSeries headset. Yeah, they claimed it was, for the Navy. But, yeah. Also, if I want, I can just... Wait. Oh, I think the quality... I think it's coming from my laptop, so I'm not sure if you can still, hear me or not. But, yeah, just in case if you want to mute up, but in a more complicated way, you can just, disconnect the microphone entirely. Or you could just do that. Yeah, I think it's still coming through my laptop. Let's see. We'll speak for all viewers. Well, you know what? That's much appreciated, Cat. I I definitely try my hardest when it comes to like videos and streams and all that, making sure it's top quality for everyone. So that way you guys can enjoy it and all that. Personally, I mean, I could try like way less, barely put any effort into adding, and that's not how I roll though. I make sure to put plenty of effort into my videos. Let's see. Oh, hey, CM Cards, welcome back. You didn't really miss much, just me testing out my SteelSeries headset that's Discord approved and it's used by the Navy, which it probably isn't. And yeah, let's see. So, and also the detachable. Yeah, no problem, CM. But yeah. Let's see. What is something else I can show off? Also, quick code card for some of you PTC Go players. Let's see. Oh, Ian with Ian. What is up, man? Alright. Last time, I apologize for absolutely just failing the schoolboy salute, so pretty sure it's like this. Oh, wait, I think it's like that. Okay. Hopefully I did right. Let me know. But yeah, oh, here, let me check the chat on my phone because I feel like. Alright, yeah. Alright, it's so up to date. Sometimes Streamlabs takes like forever. And also, thanks, Ian, on the compliment for the headset. Yeah, definitely. I practically use this thing all the time, whether I'm just listening to YouTube or talking to other people on a Discord VC meeting or whatever, you know. So, easily a pretty sound headset, but as you know, for some reason, like, the actual, like, the cord for it, it's sort of acting up a bit, so eventually I'll probably invest in, like, I'm pretty sure there's like a SteelSeries 9, I believe, which doesn't even have like a detachable mic, but it's like, yeah, that was. Oh wait, Ganker, do you mind clearing up what was wrong exactly? I feel like it could have been something else I said, but yeah, you can go ahead and say. I feel like, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, let's see. Also, here's a cool holo I pulled from the Vivid Voltage ETB. Definitely Zekrom, one of like my favorite dragon type Pokemon. But you know, definitely some cool stuff. Well, I'm going to be ending stream off here. Hopefully, all of you wonderful people enjoyed, you know, and enjoy me talking about just random topics and all that, whether it be Pokemon or stainless steel. Oh, the schoolboy salute. Yeah. I still, for some reason, just can't get it down. So maybe I'll just learn it through binge watching Ian with Ian videos. Who that? Yeah, I feel like the SteelSeries 9. Let me just look up the price real quick before we go. Let's see. SteelSeries 9. Let's see. Headset. Yeah. How much? Okay, then. Alright, yeah. Let's just look up SteelSeries headsets. I'll share the price with you guys in a few moments. So, the SteelSeries 9 headset is legitimately like $200. Oh, I just came across this headset. It's not SteelSeries. It's a FreeM Peltor Comtac IV hybrid communication headset, single com flexi boom mic, which is $931. Yeah, no thanks on that. While it sounds good and all, there's no way I'm buying a $1,000 headset. But yeah, let's see. Like the SteelSeries, like I'm pretty sure I currently use. Is it the SteelSeries 1 or the SteelSeries 3? Well, the SteelSeries 1 actually went down in price a bit. That's good. But I'm probably going to opt for the SteelSeries 3 next, so I can get better sound quality and all that. SteelSeries is definitely like a solid brand. I'd recommend buying from them if you haven't already. Yeah, $931 headset, which I don't get where. Yeah, pretty much $1,000 just for a headset. I'm not sure. Oh, hey, UPB, yeah. You are somewhat correct about that, UPB, because ending up stream here. And meanwhile, I'm still talking about stuff. let's see. Here, alright. I feel like that's at least 50% right of what I did. But yeah, I just have to binge watch some Ian with Ian videos. That way I can get the full understanding of how to actually do it. But yeah, $1,000 headset, which unless you were like trying to do like a movie that you knew was going to make millions of dollars at the box office, I don't know why you would go for that. I mean, that just is way overboard. Any headset that's over, like, let's see. Alright, so. Alright, here. Getting instructions for me with an UPB. Alright, so definitely. No, it can't be that. I feel like, is it? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to watch an Ian with Ian video just so I'm pretty sure here. Where can I find it? Ian with Ian. Here, I think I can actually find a Pokemon Squad video that. Here, let me just look real quick. Just so I can get the full grasp of how to do it real quick. Let's see, the Pokemon Squad. Alright, yeah. Now, let me just scroll down a bit. Oh, wait, here. Let me go to the tab real quick. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere, but yet I can currently not find it. Alright, there it is. Alright, here. Let me just skip past this ad. Alright. See. Alright, so, okay. I think I finally found how you properly do it. Alright. Yeah, you can still hit that like. So it's like that. I'm pretty sure right here. Let me just double check. Alright, yeah, so. Alright, there we go. I think I finally found out how to do it. Well, actually ending up stream this time. No other topics to talk about. So hopefully all you guys enjoy. Have a great rest of your night or day. And I will be out. Always remember, Charter is temporary, Arceus is eternal. Bye-bye. Or no, not be right back. Stream ending. There we go. Alright.